The Loyola men's volleyball team is on fire. Tonight's game versus Ohio State University ended in a total victory score of 3-0. This is the team's 11th win this season, and here are the highlights. Thanks, Joshua. Here at RSL, we've covered our fair share of sports that the Ramblers are a part of, from basketball to volleyball to golf. But did you know that Loyola has a women's club rugby team? Well, I got the chance to go cover their game last Saturday. Here's the footage now. I'm here at Hoyne Field, where Loyola Women's Club Rugby just played their first home match of the season versus UIC. They came out on top with a score of 38-20, and here are your highlights. The Loyola Women's Rugby team came in with determination for their game against the UIC Flames last Saturday. The Ramblers started off hot when sophomore hooker Grace Kalb scored their first try only 5 minutes into the game, and junior fullback Emma Pierce completed their first successful conversion goal. Another season knocked out of the Wrigley Field Park. The Cubs are closing in on the end of their regular season and just wrapped up their final homestand of 2023 on September 24th. They came to a strong finish by sweeping the Colorado Rockies, winning 3 games in a row, which improved their record to 82-74. We're back with the Rambler Rundown. Let's dive right into the action from the past week. The men and women's cross-country team ran the Nutty Comb, Wisconsin Invitational, where the men's team placed 29th out of 36 teams, and the women's team placed 6th out of 13. The women's volleyball team is on fire and is now on a 7-game winning streak after beating George Mason not once, but twice last weekend.
I'm happy to be jumping right back into Rambler Sports.
Me too, Elizabeth. Just because we had no classes doesn't mean there were any Loyola games happening over the break.
I heard that too. If my calculations were correct, there was a total of 6 games?
That's right. There were 2 women's golf matches, 2 women's volleyball games, 1 men's soccer, and 1 women's soccer game. Reporter Caroline Lingen is here with the Rambler Rundown. Just like that, the Chicago Cubs' race to the playoffs has come to an end. The Cubs' 10-6 victory against the Milwaukee Brewers on Saturday, September 30th was short-lived due to the Miami Marlins' 7-3 win against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Marlins' win ultimately eliminated the Cubs' chances from playoff contention this year. Despite the devastating end, the Cubs did manage to have an 83-79 record this season and placed second in the National League Central Division.